I got my heels very slightly elevated on the rug here. Just got done with a walk. Got my dog with me. So last time we went for 12 minutes. I think I'll go for that again using the live timer. So it'll be roughly 13 by the time it gets there. Give or take. Where's my other dog? There he is. I have a shoulder over there. Oh. Oh, here it comes. Rudy, come here, baby. I'm just gonna hold this for a minute. 2 minutes in. Did this live last time too. It's okay, baby. Figured I'd keep doing this live once a week. See if I can hold a little longer each time. And maybe it'll help out my back, which has been tweaky lately. Oh, it's okay, Samson. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nope, you gonna move? He doesn't like his brother looking at him. Is he looking at you? He's not even looking at you. You just don't like him near you? Oh my gosh, it's so hard being an old man. It ain't easy being an old man. It's okay. We'll see if anybody drops in. I have a feeling it might be a totally viewless live, but we'll see. Still whining? What you whining about? Am I freaking you out? And just standing here? Am I just standing here? Your tail's wagging. Your tail's wagging. Look at that big old face. Look at that cute little face. Look at that cute little face. You hold my phone for me, Samson? Here. Thanks, bud. It actually worked. I just put it against his leg. That's a fucked up viewpoint that I made looking at my balls the entire time. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, we're about 5 minutes deep. In this deep squat. Oh, there goes the other one. Rudy, come here. What you doing? What am I doing? Am I freaking you out? You just whimpers. Hey, it's okay. Go lay down. There you go. Good. You know, I think I hear like a cat outside. I wonder if that's what they're whining about. Or maybe that's, is it a cat or a child screaming? Yeah, I think it's like a child playing outside. They're probably just bothered by that. Golly, this is starting to burn the ankles, I'll tell you that. Good God. Look at that. You know what I mean? Oh. Talking to a dude I do some yoga with, and he was telling me that I should try this from a single leg position too, like the way I do the Anderson pistol squats off of a bench or whatever. I might try that next week. Maybe do like a warm up set with 2 legs, then try either leg and see how that feels. Probably a crazier stretch than this. This is really hitting my freaking Achilles tendons today, like crazy. I mean, my ankles are on fire right now. Whew. I think this actually helps with some positions and climbing, especially when doing like high step ups. Oh my God. I feel like I'm about to fart. Shit, man. Oh, it's burning. It's burning, guys. The ankle burn is real. Maybe it's because I elevated my heels slightly this time. It's like half an inch. But it might be making a difference. Might be making a difference. Because my knees are maybe just, yeah, slightly in front of my toes now. Whereas if I was more flat footed, they'd probably be right in line with my toes. I gotta like breathe, man. Golly. Freaking dying. Freaking dying. Oh, I gotta put the phone down, man. I gotta chill out. Freaking dying. Freaking dying over here. We're almost done though. We're like 4/5 the way there. Good God. Man, I was so close to climbing this thing yesterday, man. There's like an easy version and a harder version of this one climb. If you go, if you trend left, it was a V4. If you trend right, it was a V5. I did the 4 version pretty easily. Honestly, it's probably more like a 3 if I'm being honest. Or at least it felt that way to me. I don't know. I don't know. But the 5 is, I mean, it feels twice as hard because you have to get this hold that's kind of like an undercling. And underclings are good when they're kind of, maybe around like this level. You know, pretty much the lower they are, the better they are. But this one was over my, like, well over my head. And I kind of had to hit it like a pinch. Like there's a little piece of rock that jutted out that I had to like pinch with my thumb, and then I had like my middle finger in this like little crevice, and then other fingers were kind of just side pulling on it. And that was something I couldn't do for the longest time, was hanging on to that hold. And finally yesterday, I guess my thumbs are strong enough or something, or my core strength is good enough, or my balance or whatever. Something improved to where I was finally able to grab that and hang on to it and pull from it. But then that wasn't even the crux of the problem. After that, I had to slap the top, which is all slopers. And that, I mean, I would like hit it and just immediately fall. So I'm gonna have to figure something else out for the top portion of it. That I can tell that's gonna be the crux for me, is figuring out the slopey top out. I'm probably missing something, and there's probably something I could do to make it easier, but I could not figure it out yesterday. I'll be back there. Maybe next week. Maybe Sunday. I don't know. I might just train at home this weekend and try to get a little stronger, do some strength training, but I'd like to climb at least once a week if I can, if the weather's nice. Hey. It's starting to get comfortable, actually. It's starting to get comfortable. Like, I might go, like, 15 minutes even. Like, things are happening in my ankles and spine and knees right now that's making this easier. I've already exceeded what I did last time, as of now. So maybe we hit 15 minutes. Maybe we just hit 15 minutes. We'll go to at least 13. How about that? I'll stop there. So we're about to do 13, and I'll call it there. 13 minutes in a deep squat. Now we gotta stand up out of this bitch. That might be the hardest part. Here we go. Holy shit. I really don't want to. I'm like comfortable here now. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, let me walk this off. Holy shit, dude. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we did maybe like 14 minutes there, Sheik. It's okay though, you're in time to see me struggle walking around after. Oh my fucking god, dude. Ugh. That is. What's funny is it was getting to the point where it felt comfortable to just sit there. Like I kind of got past like the discomfort and things, my body started to relax. But like, oh, standing up after, just like holy fuck. I feel like I'm trying to stand up with fucking weight on my back or something. Jesus. Now I'm walking around like a fucking 80-year-old man. No, not really. Not really. I didn't get lighted this time. Last time, maybe a tiny bit, but nothing crazy. I got pins and needles in my feet, though, right now. All the blood rushing back down my legs. Oh. Fuck. Okay, I'm starting to walk a little more normally. Oh, let me walk outdoors. Oh, fuck, dude, stepping down the stair. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, still feeling pins and needles in my freaking feet. I did it with a slight heel elevation this time, shit. Very slight, like half an inch. It was enough to kind of push those knees in front of the toes a bit more. And my ankles were burning and like after a few minutes. Damn. Hope you're having a good day, dude. Happy Friday to you. Hopefully your day's almost over. I know, dude. Half an inch, man. Can make a world of difference. Oh, Jesus. Start preaching out here. Jesus. Jesus Christ. You better let him into your heart. I tell you now. Jesus. Man, I was watching old Def Comedy Jam videos yesterday, and they had that dude Wildman Steve on there. I love his comedic style. He sounds like a preacher, but he's talking about a bunch of like dirty shit. Amen. Can I get an amen? If you don't know what I'm talking about, shit, you should definitely look that video up later. If you just type in like Def Comedy Jam, Wildman Steve or something, you probably find it real quick. Shit's funny as hell. Oh man. Now I got pins and needles in the back of my knees. All the blood coming back, man. Good Lord. Yeah, check it out later. Let me know what you think. I thought it was pretty good. He's old as hell. I don't even know if he's still alive, to be honest. He might not be. I mean, shit, that was probably the late 90s or something, or early 2000s, and he was already looking pretty old then. Fucking like 20 years ago. Shout out. That's one of the old hits of comedy, dude. People love like George Carlin and Richard Pryor and fucking what's that Jewish dude's name? Lenny Bruce. But some of these dudes who are like, I don't know, a little more unique in their style can be so fucking funny. I'm not gonna say Wildman Steve is one of my favorite comedians, but he's pretty fucking awesome. Definitely very shocking for his time. He was like making albums in like the fucking 70s and whatnot. Well before my time. I'm trying to think. Who are some of my favorite comics? I used to like Louis C.K. I still kind of do. But he hadn't really made anything good in a while. Especially after getting caught jacking off in front of that girl or whatever. Whatever the fuck that whole scandal was about, like a few years back. But he's had some good specials. Made me laugh a lot. Bill Burr had a few specials made me laugh my freaking ass off. That Earthquake had a good one. Few good ones on Netflix recently. Dave Chappelle's old stuff. Fucking who's the guy with like all the one-liners? Died a long time. I think he died in like the 2000s. He had those silly ass jokes. Looked like a hippie. The fuck was that guy's name? He was pretty funny. Tom Segura. Tom Segura's pretty funny too. Yeah, man. What the hell is that guy's name? It's gonna kill me. I can't think of that guy's name. He always wore like sunglasses. He had the long hair. And mostly just silly kind of one-liner jokes. But his delivery was so funny. He could say some stupid shit and it would still be funny. He has the joke where it's like, I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too. That guy, you know what I'm talking about? The fuck is that guy's name? It doesn't matter. No clue. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of it. He's been dead for a while though. Alcoholism or something. I tell you who I still like, even though this guy's fucking long dead too, and old as shit, is Rodney Dangerfield. I think he's got some of the funniest jokes and like delivery out there. Oh, Gilbert Gottfried? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Another good one. His ass is dead too now, isn't it? Didn't he die a few years back? Or am I bullshitting? It's funny as shit. Robin Williams, fucking Robin Williams, of course. Speaking of unique, that guy was on some shit. Yeah, he did die. R.I.P., man. Yeah, Rodney is a goat, dude. He's got some of the funniest jokes, like, so in terms of like self-deprecation and like marriage humor and stuff like that. And the guy just looked funny. It's like you can't make a comedian like that, you know what I mean? Anymore. He just fucking looked funny, had all the faces. He could just like bug his eyes out and it would be funny. Okay, legs are starting to feel normal again. You know who I watched yesterday, man? Speaking of Def Comedy Jam, was freaking Bernie Mac. And I totally forgot that Bernie Mac died. Like, goddamn 18 years ago. R.I.P., man. He died young. I totally forgot about that. Back in like 2008. He was funny as fuck, too. Super sad. I think he was only like 50 or something. It's another guy that would just make you laugh doing like anything. Facial expressions and shit, body language. Super talented. Just when I think my legs feel normal, I can feel like a whole other, like rush of blood or something going on. Like my calves feel all like pumped right now. Oh man, yeah, you're right. Damn, Isaac Hayes. Yeah, that's crazy. I know, dude. We're getting so fucking old that like everybody who we like grew up listening to and shit starts dying and shit. And then some people die, you forget they're fucking dead. That's some shit. You're like, oh yeah, that guy's not even fucking here anymore. Shit. Like I totally forgot the other day too, maybe like a week ago or something. I heard like Tom Petty on the radio, and I was like, "Ah, oh, fuck, Tom Petty's dead." Totally forgot about that. Fucking sucks. Fucking Ozzy Osbourne's dead now. Like, goddamn. All his like childhood heroes of mine and shit, dropping like flies. Leaving behind a huge legacy, that's for sure. If I can be like 1% as impactful as these people, I'd be happy. Heart attack. That was Isaac Hughes that had a heart attack. I can't even remember. That was so long ago. Shit. Look at this fucking guy. He loves to just sit in the sun. Oh yeah, look at these rings, man. I left these out in the rain like a dumbass, and check it out. Wood split like crazy. Oh, lost it for a second. I know the wood split like crazy, man. I keep making the same mistake of leaving the wood rings out here. That's why I got plastic ones over here. Like, these are fine to be outside. So, if you ever have rings you want to put outdoors and keep outdoors, these plastic ones with like the coating on them or what to get, these will pretty much last forever. But I wouldn't leave them out in direct sunlight though, because then you get fucking whatever, all kinds of goddamn chemicals and shit, microplastics up the ass. Fucking hands got cancer in like 20 years or some shit. Yeah, these got fucked up. I'm gonna have to like throw them away, I guess. Yeah, dude. For real, man. They're trying to kill us out here. All these plastics. Alright, let me get some damn water. My calves are pumped right now. I don't even know how the fuck they're so pumped. God damn. It's like that rush of blood came back or something. Feeling all swole right now. I haven't even done anything but sit still for 14 minutes or whatever. I guess I'm gonna go 15 next week. Let's keep on doing it till I can do like, I don't know, half an hour or something. But that almost seems like boring at that point. It's like, how long do I want to fucking just sit there? I only go live because I get bored otherwise. I figure somebody will come in. I appreciate you coming in, Sheik. Making things a little more interesting. Yeah, give it a try this weekend, man. I'll try to tune in if you do it live. Oh shit, got some pasta out. Oops. Put that away. 3 o'clock. It's only been out for like 2 hours. No big deal. No big deal. I bet you could do it for a while, Sheik. You seem like you're pretty flexible. Oh, here we go. Just don't get up too quick. You're gonna fucking pass out. Pass out live on stream. Hit your fucking head on something. I know, man. I'm getting old. Ain't for pussies. Step outside again. Dude, I can't even. I don't know how the fuck. I still feel a pump in my freaking calves right now. I feel like I gotta walk that off. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's probably healthy, you know? Some kind of like inflammatory response or whatever the hell you want to call that. I might have to do it the same way next time. That slight heel elevation made a hell of a difference. Get some real flexible, tough ankles. All right, man, take it easy. Have a good one. Appreciate you. I'll probably end this in a little bit. I just want to kind of walk around, fuck around a bit more. Who else is in here? We got 2 people in here. Holler at me if you want. You got my undivided attention for the next few minutes. If you want to say anything, I'm here. I think tomorrow or maybe Sunday. Yeah, probably Sunday. Getting back into the Nordic curls. Finally got the weight vest involved in Nordic curls now, so pretty huge. Getting kind of elite in that exercise. I stopped caring so much about extending my hips fully because I was starting to bother my like low back and my glutes a little bit. So now I allow a little bit of a hip hinge and I feel it more isolated in my hamstrings. And I'm able to use weight, so feels good. I did like 3 reps with 10 pounds and 5 reps body weight, so I'll probably try to do that again Sunday and maybe an additional set. So maybe like 2 sets of 3 with 10 pounds if possible. Or sometimes I have to change it up mid-set. I'll be like, whatever, I'm feeling good, I'll go and do 4 reps or 5 reps because I can, and I'll call it there. We'll see. I don't really plan my workouts too deeply these days. You know, I kind of just whatever I can do, I will do. And you know, still seeing progress, so it's all good. I've been doing those for almost 2 years now. I think it'll be 2 years in October. I think I've had maybe three 10-week periods where I've focused on them, and then a few like maintenance periods, and then a few maybe a month or 2 of not doing them at all. But I've made a pretty damn good progress. I mean, I started off with like 80 pounds of assistance on those, and now I can do them, 5 reps body weight. And I can do 1 super clean rep, hips totally extended. But again, I feel like it gets weird in the midsection and glutes when I do it that way. Like it almost becomes more of a hip extension isometric than a hamstring curl exercise at that point. And it just feels kind of weird. It almost like strains my abdomen or something. So I just stop bothering with that kind of form. All right, I think I'm gonna call it there. Feeling good. Next week, I'm thinking I'll do 15 minutes. So that'll be sweet. I wasn't able to do this back in the day. I kind of trained it when I was working in this office job as a file clerk in my 20s. And I would just like hang on to like a desk or something and try to go as low as I could. And then after maybe like 3, 4 months, I was finally able to get into, ass to grass position. And then from there, got more and more comfortable. And now I can hold the damn thing for 14 minutes. So, that's that long term, kind of big picture progress. People like to think weeks, months, a year, 2 years, they'll see, all their progress in terms of fitness, but really it's more like a decade. You know what I mean? You look back like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, then you'll see a hell of a difference. You just got to keep with it. Be consistent as you can. Don't injure yourself. Don't push too hard. Don't go too easy either. That's my advice. And you'll look back and be like, damn, I've come pretty far. And that's what it's all about. Anyway, that's about it. I'm going back inside. Still got an ankle pump, which is crazy. Still got an ankle pump. Anyway, keep crushing out there. Whoever's watching this, keep doing your thing. And like usual, fuck the haters. Peace out.